What's up, guys? You're probably seeing me again because I forgot to film the intro to this vlog. And this is going to be the vlog for the Twisted and Taboo Readathon that is hosted by the wonderful ladies of BookTube. And that is Jess from Peace Love Books, Cheyenne from That Tall Book Girl, McKay from Oh Hey It's McKay, Sam from Sam Reads a Little, and Tori from Novel Life. They have put together this readathon and given us a bunch of categories to choose from, and I'm excited to see how my week goes reading these books and seeing how many that I can get checked off my TBR. I have a previous video if you want to go back and check it out with the videos that I plan on reading during this vlog, so we'll see how many that I get to. But I will let you guys just hop right into the video and watch my hot mess self for the week. Okay, so I have started on The Risk, and it's book 1 in the Mine F series, and so far I'm only 12% in. It's really, really good, very addicting. I did not realize the book was so short. I think it's only like 140 pages, or maybe a little bit more than that, but it's really, really good. So far, we've met our heroine, who is very insightful, and she has just gone and killed someone, and we meet the hero, and he's also a very insightful person. He's an FBI profiler, and I just know I'm going to love this book so much already. Like, it's so addicting, it's short, and I can't wait to read more. So it's really, really good. I will update you when I read a little bit more. This is going to fit the category for a serial killer on the little tic-tac-toe little board thing. So yeah, I'll update you when I read some more. This is book 1 that I'm starting this vlog with. Hello again, I'm back with an update. It's been 3 hours and I have finished the book. I didn't realize it was so short, but this was a 5-star read for me. This book was so addicting. Literally from page 1, I was addicted, and I had to know Laura's story. I needed to know more about Logan, and I just loved their story together. I loved the balance of them connecting with each other and her story for revenge. It was so freaking good. So for those of you that have not read this series, it's about a girl named Laura and a FBI profiler named Logan Bennett, and Logan is investigating her case because she is the serial killer, getting revenge on something that's happened in her past. You do learn a little bit more about it within the first book. The first book ends on a cliffhanger, and I would love nothing more than to pick up book 2 right off the bat, but we are in this readathon right now, so I'm not going to do that. But it was so good. I'm so glad I finally picked this up, and this was very different from the other serial killer romance that I read, and that was There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. I think that's who it's by. And that one was very different than this one. I really connected with our main character in this one, and it was so good. I'm so excited. I'm about to pick up another book right now. I haven't really decided, but it was so good. I loved it. So good. Guys, it's day 2 of me doing this reading vlog, and I haven't even picked up my second book yet. I decided to pick up Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, and I think I'm on page 2 or 3. I was so tired last night, and I did not feel like starting to read, so I've been out running errands today. I had lunch with my dad, and I picked up a ring light finally, so hopefully I'll have some good lighting because I hate my lighting. So I'm really excited. But yes, I am going to start Birthday Girl when I get home. I'm very excited. This is going to be in the daddy category, I think I picked, because I believe the heroine falls in love with either her ex-boyfriend or her boyfriend's dad. And I'm so excited. I know this book has been so hyped, so cannot wait to get home and start it. But I thought I'd just give you a little update on where I am in my reading. But yes, I will catch you guys back at the house. Are you helping mommy cook dinner tonight? You cooking pasta with mama? I love you. So it's the next day, and I am 14% into Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, and it is really good so far. We have met Pike Lawson, and he just seems like such a down-to-earth guy, like very hardworking, and I'm really enjoying the story so far. I'm 14% in. I'm currently cooking dinner, so making pasta tonight, but it's really good so far. I'm hoping after dinner that I can read some more, and I'm just excited to get in the story because I know this is a book that everyone really, really loves. So I'm super, super excited to continue on in the story, because I believe there's cheating in this book, and I really do like the heroine's boyfriend, but I can definitely tell that like they're not supposed to be together, you know? So I'm really just looking forward to reading the rest of the story. Right now it's storming right now, and the heroine is working with Pike, the hero, and so he's kind of getting to see her from a working perspective, and I'm just loving it. But yes, I'm cooking dinner and I'm gonna read more after dinner. Just want to give you guys a quick update. What's up, guys? So it is officially day one of the Twisted and Taboo Readathon, and I have read 2 books. I've read my serial killer romance, The Risk, and today I read The Never King by Nikki St. Crow for my Captor Captive, and it's a Peter Pan reverse harem book, and oh my gosh, I've never read like a retelling of any type of romance before. It was amazing. I was hooked from page 1. I finished it in like 2 hours. That's what I read on the reading sprints tonight. It was so good. It was dark. I was just captivated by the world. I loved Winnie, our heroine. I love that she was just so different. She was innocent, but she wasn't at the same time. She knew what she wanted. She knew what she could get with who she was, and I loved it. I really loved the Lost Boys in there, which is Kaz and Bash. Really, really like them a lot. They're very charming. I loved Vane, and of course I loved Pan. It was just such a dark romance. It was such a quick read. Honestly, if this would have been like a 300 or 400 page book, I would have loved to get lost in the world. Just the small parts that talked about what the island looked like, I was like, I want to be there. I want to go to Neverland. But it was so good. So far, 2 5-star reads for this Twisted and Taboo Readathon. I'm loving it so far. It's so good. I'm still 25% into Birthday Girl, and I just wasn't in the mood for that today. I read a couple pages and I was like, I'm gonna pick up something else. So I might read a little bit more of it tonight, but I think I'm going to start my bully pick for the Twisted and Taboo, and that is Lords of Pain. I can't remember who the author is, but I will have it right here so you can see it. It looks really good, so I'm just excited to continue on with this good reading streak, and I will update you guys tomorrow when I wake up and start the day and get reading. What's up, guys? I am back with another update. I forgot to film yesterday because my sister came into town and surprised me, so I spent the day with her yesterday and we went to the pool and I got some reading done, and now it's Sunday and tomorrow is the last day of the readathon and I have a lot of catching up to do. Finished Birthday Girl. It was amazing. It was a 4-star read. For me, it was a little too long, but I really enjoyed Pike and our heroine's story. I'm so bad with our females' names. I don't know why. It was really good. I really liked the chemistry that they had together. I really liked the ending, and it definitely went a different way than I thought that it would. Really, really good. This is the second book that I've read by Penelope Douglas. I thought it was my first, but I have read Bully by her, and it was really good as well. But yes, so good. I'm about to start my Bully pick for the readathon, and that is Lords of Pain. I know nothing about it. I know McKay from Oh Hey It's McKay has read it before. Really excited, so I'm going to try and knock out another book tonight. And I still have 2 more books to read, and they're both very long. I have Haunting Adeline for my stalker pick, and I have Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark for my Mafia pick, and both of those are very long books. So we'll see how much I get done today or tonight and tomorrow. But I just wanted to give you guys an update, and hopefully I can get a lot more reading done before tomorrow. I was hoping for a blackout, but I didn't get an MC rec or a coach athlete, and I definitely know I won't get 4 books before the end of tomorrow. But I'm really proud of myself because this is my best reading month to date, and I'm really loving getting back into reading again, and it gets me out of my slump, and I'm starting to read a lot of books that I have really wanted to read. So good. But I will probably update you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Alright guys, so officially the Twisted and Taboo readathon is over. It finished last night at midnight, and I wanted to hop on here and wrap up this vlog. It was really fun to do. Hopefully I did okay because I have not vlogged yet. But my end tally is 4 books. I didn't get to read my whole TBR. I feel like I maybe should have done a little bit more research on the books that I was going to read because they're very large books. And I definitely didn't calculate the time it would take me to read them and how long the readathon was. But I'm still very proud of myself for reading 4 books in a week because I normally cannot do that. So I'm very proud of myself. So the last book that I read was Lords of Pain, and it was for the Bully category. And I gave it 3.5 stars. It had a lot of potential to be good. But honestly, I've never read a book quite like this one before. I mean, they definitely got the bully aspect down. The heroes in, I wouldn't exactly call them heroes, but the heroes in our first book are very cruel men. They are, I mean, like, they definitely do not give a F what happens to our heroine. They're very possessive. They are mean to her. Consent for the sexual activities in this book is, please check your triggers, because it's not really a lot of consent going on in this book. It's kind of forced consent. So it was a very interesting book, but at the same time I could not put it down because I wanted to know what happened. Also, this is going to take care of my stalker category as well, because there is a stalker element in this book when it comes to our heroine. So I loved and hated our heroine. had very good and strong moments in this book, and she had moments where she was really stubborn. So I couldn't tell if I was really agreeing with the things that she was doing or if I really hated the things that she was doing in this book. But overall, I finished the book, 3.5 stars. And I don't know if I'm going to pick up the second one. It did end on a cliffhanger, so I kind of do want to pick up the book. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know if I can deal with the toxicness of these books, but it's really good. And my favorite book that I read, which is so hard because I really did enjoy each of them, but I really think The Never King by Nikki St. Croix was my favorite book. It was a Peter Pan retelling, and it was a quick read. I had never read a retelling of any other type of book or like famous story in society, and it was so good. I was completely like wrapped into the world of Neverland. It was a reverse harem book as well. Really enjoyed it. I loved all of our heroes or anti-heroes in this book. I really connected with them. I really loved our heroine, and I really loved the world and how it was described, the detail that it went into, and I really just wanted to go to Neverland after that, even though it's a kind of hot mess right now because it also ended on a cliffhanger. But that was probably my favorite book. I already have the second book in my library. Really, really good. And then for my serial killer pick, I did the Mine F series by, it's St. Abbey, I believe. And I really enjoyed that one too. I just started book 2 today, which is really, really short. It's like novella length. It was really good. I loved it. And then the last book that I picked up was My Age Gap and Daddy, and that was Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I gave that book 4 stars, and I really did enjoy it. It was a good age gap. I really loved the character development throughout the book. For me, it was a bit long. I feel like some parts could have been shortened, but it really did build the character development and the relationship between our hero and heroine. I really enjoyed it. I didn't mind the epilogue, and I really liked the fact that it was different in some age gaps. Like there's cheating involved in some age gaps when it comes to the main 2 characters, and it was very different than I expected it to go. So I'm really happy how it went, and I'm excited to pick up some more Penelope Douglas books. I definitely want to read her Corrupt series. I believe that's a bully romance series as well, and I know a lot of people here on YouTube really like that series. So I do plan on picking up more books by her in the future. But overall, I really love this Twisted and Taboo readathon. Definitely makes me want to read more Twisted and Taboo. So I'm probably going to continue to do so, finish the series that I've already started with the Never King series, the Mine F series, and possibly the Lords of Pain series. So I'm going to have a very busy rest of the month. If you guys have any suggestions for any good Twisted and Taboo romance recommendations, please make sure to leave them down below. I love the Twisted and Taboo. It brings me out of my comfort zone. Really, really enjoy it. So I will leave a picture up here of my official tally and the books that I've read. And I want to say thank you to the ladies that hosted the Twisted and Taboo readathon. Please make sure to go and check out their channels and watch all of their content. I really enjoy their content, and I can't wait to see if they do it next year, if they have any other readathons for the year. But thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will be posting some more videos within the next couple weeks. And if you have any video suggestions that you would like me to do, please let me know. But thank you. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.